All right, we're back. I think I fully diagnosed that though, Mecca. It happens when I forget to turn the Bluetooth off of my phone before I start the computer up, because then it doesn't know where it's pairing and it fails to do whatever. Anyway, so today is different. Today is completely different. Why do I have this open? I should not. Because we have, it's not a present, but I'm going to call it a present. We have a nice package that came in last week while we were still in the throes of, oh yeah, that's not going to show up unless I tell it to show up. One of these days I'm going to get these automated, guys, and then I'll be unstoppable. Is there a way to get this pretty? I don't know. Anyway, we'll just do that for right now. So we had these nice packages show up from from a person named Matthew Sheldon Bickford. I've read his book before from Lost Art Press. Basically, this book, and I've had the book for a while now, basically tells you how to make, let's see. Well, that's not going to work any. Okay, it basically tells you how to make moldings with hollow and round planes. And I've been interested in doing that for a while. The hard part is finding hollow and round planes. Yeah, I could understand that, Mecca. I could understand that. One is finding hollow and round planes. Two, I realize now the camera is not in an advantageous position. 1 second, guys. There we go. That's a little better. Also, Minimax made his way back. That tells you how far along we are. Two, I'm a southpaw, and generally from what I heard in the book, these are kind of planes that you do want southpaw or say hello or right-handed. So I talked with Matt, and he's a great guy, and he suggested a set of 4s and 8s for the work I do, and then a rabbit plane or rebate plane, depending on which side of the pond you're on. I haven't opened them yet. Honestly, these are just straight out of the box. This is how they came. They came in this wrapped up individually with in a little burlap wrapping and twine. And while I was waiting, we made a small sticking board off camera, and we've got some poplar to play with because yeah, it was hard. It was hard. And there, I'm gonna redeem all of my redeems to check whether or not TTS is working. But I think I know now. Before I even fire up the computer, turn the Bluetooth off of my phone. I think that's the problem. Now let's see what we can do here. We're gonna start down the line and go. So. Got this here, we've got you, and I haven't quite figured out the resolution problem yet, but on that camera, but we will figure that out in a bit. So let's go ahead and start opening these. I don't know if Matt's made his way in. He said he may or may not be able to attend, but it'd be awesome if he did. We're going to be nice and not use a, well, never mind. I was going to say not use a knife and open these, but these are square knotted. But it's such nice thread, come on. Okay, as much as I said I wasn't going to, I can't do it. I can't sit here and pick at a knot. Otherwise, we'll never get to actually try and use them. Better, hopefully better. All right, so this must be my number 4. And Mecca, just so you know, these are not living down here. They will not live down here until I move out, or until I figure out a way to make sure floods do not happen. There we go. We will need this eventually. Yeah, no, they're going to live up in my office. Wait, what? Why can I not understand what TTS is saying today? Oh, hey, excellent chance. Man, you don't want to know how they butchered your name. All right, one second. Boop-a-doo. Stay. Good boy. Right. Okay, good. Good, TTS. It would only be even better if it smelt like coffee beans. All right. So that's the number 4 wrap. I'm going to always get this wrong. I believe this is actually the hollow, or this is the round, which makes a hollow, if I remember correctly. For whatever reason, I thought it was going to be thicker. My brain is... Okay, so that's 1. I mean, I wasn't really paying too much attention at work, if I tell you the truth. I was like, I just want to go home. I just want to go home and play with my new toys. This must be the number 4 hollow, which creates a round. Man, I'm gonna have to get used to how how TTS pronounces your name. Excellent. It's like some sort of Aztec warrior. Not lying either. It's just like, okay, that's how that comes out in TTS. Slowly making our way through them. And then nerve-wrackingly breaking them in because I know nothing. But I have a feeling this will be... Well, it kind of reminded me of like Quetzalcoatl. That's why I said... I can, and I'm probably going to do that. Like that way it just calls you Mecha, and I'm going to put it in as M-E-K-A, so it doesn't say Mecha form. All right, be the number 8 hollow. Whoa!
Stop blowing holes in my ship!
Well, hello there, Owen. Hey, Kat, how are you doing? We're unloading toys at the moment. He wasn't joking when he said these have very, very narrow, very narrow mouths to them. So yeah, this is number 8 hollow. Yes, we're making a giant pile of these things. And it's funny, I haven't even used them yet, and I'm like, okay, I'm probably going to want the number 2s, some snipes, and some side rounds, and just go into business making antique moldings. I don't know why I'm trying to untie these every time, because once I get down to this knot, I'm like, and give up. Got to figure out what I'm going to do with all this burlap. You know, it doesn't smell like any kind of produce. You want it? I'll give you guys. Ooh, this one came with a curlicue. I'll give you guys 2 guesses what it smells like. Yeah, this is my rabbit, and it came fully set. Yep, and there's the quality control. Straight from MS Bickford. Okay, I don't know what the heck that was. Oh, there's also. Oh, hey, old drum. Leatherworks. Glad to see you're in here. Malort? What is Malort? Also, let me go back here because I know during the raid here, by the way, thank you, Owen, for the raid. Hey, JFG. All right, let me go back to the raid here. I didn't think about this, but like, if there's a ton of gotcha. Okay, Owen, thank you for the raid once again. Colleen, glad to see you're here. Excellent chance. Kat, also. Old Drum Woodworks, thanks for joining us in here. Okay, come on, scroll for me. And hey to you too, there, JFG Woodworking. It smells like linseed oil. It doesn't smell like any kind of produce. I smelled it and I'm like, I know what that smell is. Which makes me wonder where he got the bags from, or if he just washed the bags or something. That's a good one. Just the flax. All right. And this one should be my number 8 round. And if you haven't noticed by what's back here, we're going to immediately start testing them. Just want to double check. These 2 are probably perfectly fine. These 3. Haven't actually been hammered in. We're going to test them out and see just how bad I am. Yep. Kat, 1 second here. We'll have story time soon. so boop, boop, boop. So we can explain what it is and how it is and what it do. Okay, this one at least, it's for making moldings. So, well, they want to lay down, they want to lay down, okay. So, you guys get to laugh at me as I learn actively because I've never actually done this before. But it's for making moldings. String. So, you know, let's see if we can. So, see if we can get a decent looking. There we go. Oh, this? It's actually from a video game. It's a Legend of Zelda life meter. Also, I put on some little Boy Scout woodworking nips. All right, so let's see how bad I can really be. Da, 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 da. Diamond point rounding plane. Wait, what is a diamond point rounding plane? I guess it. Please stand by for idiot operating camera. Ah, okay. I do not have that. No, yeah, I was about to say, this is probably going to be Owen's favorite stream since I'm going to be using a sticking board and just so many stick references for him. I probably don't. There we go. That's the name I know it under. Box plate. Give me something quick to. He quite literally is. All right, let's see what we got here. This is probably not the one I want to try. This has got much better grain. Okay, we're going to try with this guy. So, I have no clue what I'm doing, so hold your pants and laugh hysterically. So the idea is that you use the rabbet plane to kind of hog out the material that you want to. So we're just going to kind of lay out some lines here, different levels. just lay out some basic lines. Like I said, I'm not making anything professional, I'm just That is very true, Mecca. That is very true because, well, it is quite literally a rectangular format, so it is the easiest to do. I concur with you on that. You'd have to ask Bugs Bunny for me on that one. Yep, you did. Sorry, I'm just having really fun ideas with that one. Like I said, I really don't know what shape I'm coming up with, but we're coming up with one, guys. Basically, I just want to put a hollow and a round in it and see if I can even operate. Oh, and a couple fillets, because fillets are fun. But basically what I'm doing right now is just laying out, like, this is how deep I want to go, this is how far in I want to go, this is how deep I want to go, how far in I want to go, how deep I want to go. You guys are full of piss and vinegar today, aren't you? I said, I really don't know what I'm doing, so you guys have one hell of a time making fun of me. I said, I got a basic idea what to do, how to do, when to do. Okay, that looks like enough to at least try and make some sort of coved hollow or coved round. See? Yep. How can you tell it's left-handed? It's boxed on the left-hand side. Very true. And what I'm doing right now, because I should be explaining myself because even I don't know what I'm doing completely. I laid out those lines and now I'm tilting this nice flat bottom on its corner here to cut into one of my layout lines so that I have a definite edge because I don't have any guides. I could get my Stanley 45 out and do the rabbit with guides and everything else, but I'm trying to do it the hardcore way. And so what I'm doing is letting the very corner of the plane ride in that line and cut a couple lines down. So that I have a nice definite edge here. I don't know if you guys can see it. Right now, well, yeah, I could believe it. So, right here, if you can see that edge that I've cut in with the edge, with the very corner of my rabbet, that's what I've been trying to do. Oh, that's, what? I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, one second. Yeah, but I don't have that experience yet. I actually think it'll probably come to me fairly fast. Like right now I'm tense, but definitely see how this can go pretty fast. And something that I haven't talked about, I think Excellent Chance did, while I've got no fence. So I've been putting my thumb here and that's a good one. That's a good one. And I've been using my middle finger as a fence. My index and my middle finger, just to say, this is as far as you go, no further. And you just kind of trek it on along. I'm doing, I guess, okay. Oh. This is actually getting pretty good. Oh, wow. This is, I might actually reach for this when I have to do rabbits as opposed to the 45. Although if I got to do a bunch of them exactly the same for tenons and stuff like that, I probably will do the 45. Get what? The behind, oh, geez. What are we talking about by behind it? Like this, or? Are we talking like this, Mecha? Like, all right. Right foot, left foot, right foot, left foot. I will will go ahead and tell you I am terrible at this. That's exactly what I was talking about. You're going into dangerous territory there. Because somebody was leaning when he did when he was first learning how to do this. There we go. Fixing my mistake because I was leaning like this and kind of this is very Stop reading the book to me, Mecca. It is. It's also left-handed, Bad Dad. For your southpaw friend. All right, doing all that extra credit by memorizing the book. No, yeah, that, like just doing that one. I know, Bad Dad. I mean, that's what you do with Porter John books. You got to memorize them. I didn't do it. That's not a phone down at all. There we go. Okay, we got to make that one into an emote or a redeem or something. Backseat planing. But also, Bad Dad, I learned how to right-hand plane. Why can't you learn how to left-hand plane? 45's coming right-hand onlys. Okay, yeah, after I fixed the face, I really don't have a problem. It hasn't been skewing one way or the other. I think it was just me being nervous about how to get it started. That's a good point. That's a good point. Bad Dad, are you a southpaw? Oh, I am a... Well, that's good to know. We're going to do this for a little bit because we are way heavy on this side. So you're gonna love this one then, Bad Dad. I used to do archery. Guess which eye is dominant? Exactly. I couldn't shoot left-handed if I tried. Anything gun-wise or I was about to say long rifle. Yeah, pistol doesn't really matter to me. And when I say long rifle, I mean black powder, of course. But still. I do have to bat left-handed. Actually, I was a switch hitter when I was in Little League. Okay, we got it basically flat. Yeah. In Little League, I was a switch hitter. I was also one of those guys that I default to left, but I was also one of the, it is no. All right. Someone strike up, oh, you sound like my uncle, Kat. I've got an uncle who literally, he's left-handed, was forced to be right-handed and got the most god-awful handwriting in the world because of it. So this is an MS Bickford. If you stick around to the end, we're going to be marring it. Oh. That's why I don't play golf. My brother does, and he's left-handed. So my family. Oh, okay. But what I mean by we're going to be bastardizing them is, where is it at? Oh Lord. Okay, no, it's not in my pouch. I'll have to go find it. I was gonna end it off by putting my name stamp on it. Oh, then you're gonna, well, actually, never mind. I play right-handed. I forgot. I just learned to play right-handed because I didn't feel like having to restring every single time. Laziness and all. That's interesting. Okay, so my name stamp is still upstairs, I guess. We'll just have to remember to go get that so we can bastardize these and put my name stamp somewhere on all of them. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, I don't want to have, well, yeah, I don't have electric. It was all acoustic. I kind of sticked with ukulele as well. Thank you. Okay, I think, yeah, we made it. I thought you would be fairly interested. Sometimes they do, yes. Yep. I'm a terrible person with this plane. Don't know what I'm doing. Okay, you're not jammed, it's just not doing anything correct. Okay. There we go. All right, now we do the next step and figure out what the hell we're doing. There's a handedness to draw knives. Sorry, I honestly didn't know there's a handedness to draw knives. They have two handles, so I thought it was just ambidextrous. Okay, I am definitely screwing up big time now, because I cannot, for the life of me, stay in the hole. Well, that's going to be one giant screwball area right there. Okay, I do like these though. Even just from trying it out right now, I do like these. I just don't have the skill. I'm no longer playing. It's a plane from a more elegant era. Not as clumsy as your Stanley 45s, no. Hey, Star Wars is always a good watch. I'm going to go ahead and tell you I have royally screwed up what I was trying to do right now. This might actually be a little heavy set or something. I don't know. Ah! Say again? Yeah. I gotta read that just to make sure I heard it correctly. Sorry. Yeah, that does make sense. Also, I'm maybe a little bit wider than this plane should be going. As a person who just I think that's probably a good idea. 1 second here. Give me just 1 second here, guys. Because there was something about a trick in here that to back off the iron without actually like hitting the body of the plane. Oh, I know that one, excellent chance. It's just, there was also... Bad Dad said something. Yes. But yeah, there was something in his book about there's an alternate way to do it so you don't actually have to hit. I'm just trying to remember what it was because it was something weird that just kind of caught my eye. That one might work. That one might work, Bad Dad. Oh, okay. It has to do with how he makes these. So yeah, this is going to be kind of a weird one. You can hit the back of the iron and the wedge comes out. That's the thing that caught my eye because I've always hit, you know, the back of the plane. I think you were right about backing the iron off a little. That feels a lot more natural and wispy. I say that. But that does seem to have fixed it. The whole pressure problem. So it was probably just a hair too deep. Yeah, but that's what Matt Bickford covered in the books. Let's see if I can get this in detail here. So when you look at one of these planes, you look at the very edge of the iron here. the very edge of the iron here and then compare it all the way up to here, this is almost half as thick. So when you hit the back of the iron and shove it through, it actually backs, it actually loosens your wedge. So if you do that, you never actually have to hit the back of your plane or the top of your plane. You can just hit the iron and you're good. Yes. I bought I guess for, I don't know if it's called a quarter set or an eighth set or whatever the hell it is. It's a set of number 4s, a set of number 8s, and a rabbit, a boxed rabbit. All right. Yes. Matt's original. Oh yeah, it's because it's side escapement, basically, I think. I was an idiot and did not mark where I needed to. Well, that means nothing to me. Okay, we're gonna go from this side then, guys. I was gonna use like a hollow or a round. All right, have a good one, Bad Dad. Thanks for dropping in. Sounds good, huh? Did the one thing I wasn't. All right. Was that a stretch? That's a posture check. Okay, that's a posture. I was like, straighten up doesn't sound like stretch. I'm a terrible person. Didn't know what I was doing. This is why you don't fly by the seat of your pants. What the hell? Okay, we're gonna try and make a rabbit somewhere along down here and then try and start coving it. So we'll see what happens because I need to pay attention to what I'm doing more often. I don't care that I crushed the fibers there. Okay, is it bad that I got a straighter line than from my marking gauge just by running and pushing with a finger fence? Okay. So we're going to cut a little bit ways down here and then we're going to try and use a cove, either a hollow or a round, and make a shape. What time is it, by the way, guys? Oh, okay, we still have 45 minutes. Not gonna lie, was nervous about how much money I spent on getting these from Matt. but absolutely loving them so far. I mean, I'm no good at them, but that'll change, I think. That'll change. Also, this will give me the ability to like make planes, like make custom profile planes if I really want to go down the deep end. Because you can use a plane to make the curves on planes. Okay, I'm gonna have to read that one, Kat. I heard most of it. Nice. I could understand that. I'm just slowly making my way down the path of old-timey woodworker. Let's get some of these friffly-doos off. Ah, no, no, don't jump over the line. It is good. It is a good feeling to be able to make shavings again, though. I was slowly going out of my mind not being able to do that. Okay, one more. Very true. That is very true. For me, at this point, it's a hobby, and if someone wants to buy something I make, cool, but I also understand I'm not making any money off of what I'm doing. Except for from you lovely Twitch followers. You're feeding my addiction, whether you know it or not. Honestly, you guys are more of someone to talk to while I'm doing my hobby. You know, keep me sane. Instead of me talking to my tools, I'm at least talking to you guys. Oh! Whoa, Cat! Thank you for the bits there, Cat. Thank you. As I've said several times, it just goes towards wood and tools. You know, the slow heat death of... Exactly. I don't even remember what I said. Someone write down, someone make a clip of whatever I said so I can use it to exploit people. All right, well, I'm glad there's some sort of spark of humanity left in me. I'm just joking, Kat. I'm just joking. Like I said, I'm more or less just happy to have people around interested in what I'm doing. So if I spend long hours in the shop, I'm still socializing with people. And I think a good amount of it was just so I could socialize with people while no one could go anywhere, Mr. COVID. Okay. I think we've done enough with the rabbit at the moment. We're gonna try a different thing. You would think I'd never read this book, but I know I have. Yeah, a lot of people started showing up on Twitch because of COVID and showing what they can do. And okay, hollows go on diagonals, rounds go on. Actually, one more thing. We're going to do this. You never know. Google does have some powers. Or wait, is it? Wait, it's not Google. It's undiagnosed ADD. I'm joking though. I honestly do not know how I do it. Which brings up a memory from when I was a kid where someone asked me, how do you fall asleep so quickly? I'm always laying there for like 8 to 10 hours, you know, like for hours it seems. I don't know. I just lay down and I'm done. But no, that's pretty much it. That's probably a good way to put it. The only thing I got to figure out is how to get these to play. So you're saying you only have 30 minutes from the time you open the door to the time you go to bed? All right, let's play with things out. Let's grab you and see if you work. You're probably too big, but let's find out. We're now using a hollow to produce a round. Oh no! Let's try and remember what people told me. Don't lean over it. Just let it do its thing. Okay, didn't hear that one all completely. A negative attitude? Do you mean a negative rake or a negative attitude? Gotcha. Wait, what? What do you mean by inside out? Oh, changes grain right there. That's why it hangs up. Ah, I'll never know. I'll never know. Okay, 1 second. Yeah, you're right. I'm glad I actually remembered that from the book, or remembered it existed in the book. Not remembered it from the book, but that you just hit the back of the iron. Sorry, I got the adjust your iron thing after I after I had already put the hollow up. It is. It might still be a little too forward. Yep. Okay, let's show you guys what I've been doing. It's terrible, but oh no, let's do this first. Also, that was a little too hard. That still seems too aggressive. Way too thick, yeah. That is way, way too thick. Much better. Just kind of hung up on that one part where I stopped shaving because it was definitely too deep. Okay, so for a first attempt and not actually laying out any any actual real guidelines for real shape. Well, let's do one thing here. Burnish it up a little bit so it doesn't stick me. It exists, it's a shape. It's terrible, but let's see, can you see here? Nah. All right, so it's probably easier if I just do it this way. I'm just gonna come up to the camera here, guys, so I can see exactly what I'm showing you. All right, this is what we got. From just kind of trying. That's pretty good for a first try, I think. I tried out some, like I said, just a, yeah, just do it and see what the hell happens. So, I'm stupid happy about these things. I'm glad we've got them. I've got a set of molding planes so I can go crazy and make my own. Uh-oh. Yep, of course. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There we go. Also, yeah, I fixed the transition. Oh, the profiles in this house, it's not even OGs. They're just rounds with a fillet. That's all it is. So I can do that. I'm actually way, oh, well, everyone can see my audio setup now. I forgot about that. Stop. So, I mean, I'm okay with stopping a little bit early here. I'm happy with where we're at. I actually got to try it, and they're really fun. And the next, it's just I had to figure out what to set so that, okay, here's the thing, is like, what was happening before was basically it wasn't holding the prior screen long enough during the transition. So like you could see the transition happening and you'd see immediately it would switch to the other camera, then a transition wipe over it, and then you're back to the other camera. So it was one of those things where like, I've got to do something about that. So what we're gonna do, guys, is figure out if, Oh, Mecca, if you ever come down this way, the St. Louis Museum, Art Museum has like just, I'm going to say epic level furniture on the inside. There is a, I'm going to fail that assignment, excellent chance. But no, like the St. Louis Art Museum has like historical furniture in it. So like super really nice furniture. I'll have to shoot some photos in my Discord. All right, so let's find some people to raid into. We got Lone Mountain, we got Anchored Albatross, Guitar Show Australia. All right. And then, just because I like to do this, let's look through Makers and Crafters for a second, see if there's someone new. Oh, nice. Which Chicago museum? Oh, you don't need a valid one. All right, so far, yeah, so far, looks like, all right, do we want to do Lone Mountain, Guitar Show Australia, or Anchored Albatross? That is true. They do stop you at the border. They also take away your alcohol. Gotcha. I was about to say, which one's Manny? That is true, Mecca. You can always, if you're a walking container, they can't take the alcohol away from you. All right. So unless anyone wants to oppose Kat's suggestion, we're going to go to Guitar Show Australia. Be warned that I believe they have a filter on that you have to be following to be able to chat. They are really great guys. I like watching them from time to time. So, and we used to raid out to them almost all the time because they were basically the only people on by the time I was done. All right, so guys, yeah, I'm glad to be able to play with those. I'm stupid glad that I got to like do an entire stream of just playing with them. I now remember what I forgot to do is smack my name into these planes, but I don't honestly know where my name stamp is at the moment, so we'll find that, and at the absolute minimum, we'll do it Sunday. I mean, they're my babies. They're my babies, Kat. All right, so guys, have a good time. Say hello to Manny. And we will have a good time here, guys.